Okay, I shouldn't have lost that, I think. I just could have taken on f8 in that previous game. I thought for some reason he was checking me by taking me back with the queen or something, but it was only bishop f8 and then queen e4, the exchange up, but he's got pawns, so I didn't need to lose so horribly that game. But also, you know, when he attacked the bishop and g file were a killer combination. If I just played a3 and then if he could keep the bishop on the diagonal, it looked pretty crushing. I want to get back into that line and try that again at some point if I'm given the chance. That King's Gambit line. So Greenhaven 2393. Oh dear. Anyone over like 2300 on this auto pairing is big trouble usually. But let's see his stats. His 1 minute's not bad. 2136. I think he's a solid player on all time limits. Greenhaven. Try and slow down c5. Play this, put f4. He could, I suppose, take on f5. Okay. I'm hoping he's underestimating this kingside attack. If I unravel this kingside attack with knight f6, rook f7, bishop f8, that sort of thing. Okay. Can I speed things up with king f7? I don't want king to be so exposed actually, so I don't want these knight b5s, so I can play that as well. I'll protect that for a second. Maybe b5. I don't know, b5. I could just take on g4 here. Take on g4. Then maybe b5. Knight b6. Is that too cheeky? Just get knight c4. Playing on the wrong side of the board. I get knight c4 anyway. Then knight e3, get the dark square bishop. Oh, it looks thematic. Big pawns in the centre. Big c6. If I ignore it, I don't lose one of the light square bishop. I take it and play knight c4, c6. Okay. What's the question? I want to get knight e3 to do something with the knight. Probably not here. Okay, here. So I get that dark square bishop. Hopefully the diagonal is going to be dangerous. Gives me access to b6 anyway. So it's bishop f7 on d6. Is it that bad? Bishop f7, the other rook to b8. Okay, well this one is c7, could be annoying. I'll do it anyway. Provoke c7, we'll just play rook c8. Good question. I think I'll take and allow him to go. No, can't allow him to queen. Giving up this bishop here. Okay, bishop f7. So c7, I think I'm just going to move the rook actually. There's no queen c6 at the moment. There's knight h4. Try and get some menacing threats myself over on the king side. There's queen takes b1 as an idea. Two rooks for the queen. Moves the knight to d6. Is there anything else? Queen c5. What else can I do with these knights over there? Queen c5, maybe queen c5 for a moment. Just try and hold up the pawns. Actually, rook a8 takes, just lose 2 rooks to the queen. What am I doing with this extra piece? What is he doing with the pawns? Maybe that's another question. Which he sacrificed the piece for. Okay, he's moving them. Okay, can I just counter sack here? The exchange? Just to get rid of some of these threats. Exchange for a pawn. Pawns aren't dangerous. Can I get the queen over? C2 to E2, then knight F3, that looks good. If I can get that in, but he's got rook B2s. Okay, so now I'm on F3. Kingside's looking good. So knight F3, major threat. Knight F3, what does he do about that? Rook B3, I just take on F3. D6, D7's a bit slow. 2-3-9-3. I haven't beaten someone that high on the auto pairing for some days. If I do win this game, which is now in doubt after that move. I didn't expect that, and it's probably a good move. So there's no knockout blow. I can play H3, H2 mate as a threat. Queen does look good. Bishop is not doing much on G7. Okay, try and keep on dark squares here. Maybe Queen D4 if Rook B2. H3, H2 major threat of mate because the knight's stopping King F1. So let me play that. That's looking juicy. And Queen, no check. My king's as safe as houses, I say, at the moment. So H2 is a major threat. What does he do about H2 anyway? He just resigned. Yes! A 2-3-9-3, blimey, has gone down. His he's been up to 2-5-1-8. His blitz is 2-5-3-4. Who's he beaten recently? He's lost a few today. Blimey. He lost to someone who was crap. Crap. Sorry. Oh, he's had a bit of a lost streak today. Maybe he's a bit tired or something. Oh dear. Oh, I enjoyed that one. Oh, that was a good King's Engine. So he sacked a knight speculatively. I don't usually like to be giving the opponent dynamism, but sometimes you can counter sack. I played actually on the Queen's side, rather outrageously, maybe so outrageously it provoked him to sack a knight. So the bishops were kind of, I think that knight was good, trying to claw into the dark squares. And now this counter sack I think was okay to get rid of some of the dynamism. YM-Chess47 says I knew you could do it. Okay, I'm not a total bunny, but the previous game was such a King's Gambit disaster that yeah, I started to doubt if I should play on today after that King's Gambit disaster in one of my favourite lines. But no, this was a nice King's Engine crush, so I think this was quality. Someone 2393 on the ICCResult 5-minute auto pairing. That's a very high rating indeed. Hope you enjoyed it. I did. Comments or questions on YouTube, and if you'd like to subscribe to the KingsCrusher channel, it's free and you'll be notified of any new videos. Thanks very much.